Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I am so excited to do. It's going to be a new Will I Buy It. This is my new makeup releases series where I chat about all the new products that are coming out, let you know what I'm interested in picking up, what I'm not so interested in buying. I always link my playlist down below as well as the community playlist. If you are new here, welcome. I would love if you would subscribe. If you are subscribed, maybe double check that you're subscribed because I know I'm having a lot of people let me know that they are being unsubscribed. But if you are new, welcome. I love to talk about makeup, try new makeup, and just chat about all things beauty. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, welcome. I'm so excited to film this week's new makeup releases. Let me show you my outfit of the day. So today I have on this outfit here. I have on these like light blue pants, this light blue top, like very like spring-like vibes. So I'm filming this on Tuesday and I am simultaneously packing to leave tomorrow morning and I haven't quite figured out everything that I'm packing. So if you haven't seen, I've had a really exciting weekend. My friend and fellow YouTuber Angelica Neekfest came to visit me over the weekend. So we shopped at the Sephora sale. So I do have my Sephora haul kind of vlog style with me and Angie. That's up on my channel. And then yesterday's video, she did doing my makeup for my channel and we did a Q&A for her channel. So super fun. If you haven't checked those out, you really should. But we had mentioned in a few of the videos that we're actually seeing each other this week. We are each going to a brand trip. And so by the time you see this video, I will be on a plane heading there. So I'm still trying to pack for the trip and it's in cold weather, which I live in Las Vegas. So I don't really have a lot of cold weather clothes. So I'm a little bit panicking. So this was like one of my options. And then I just thought like, why not film in it as well? So maybe we have like a lunch, a dinner, and a launch event. I don't quite know what I'm bringing yet. I'm kind of panicking about it, but hopefully, I don't know. I'm thinking this outfit is a solid contender, And I did a look with the Natasha Denona pastel palette, which that was really pretty. I didn't do any filming for the look. I did the Tulle shade and then also Dainty, and I used a little bit of limoncello on my inner corner. I'm also trying some new makeup like the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. I did film a first impression for my TikTok on this. I don't know, Rare Beauty just sent this to me. I just got it. I'm trying it out for the first time today. The shade match, they sent me 32N and I don't think the shade match is the best. It looked really yellow on me and it's supposed to give a more radiant finish, which I like because I have dry skin, but I almost kind of feel like it's too much and I'm not sure if it's the shade. I just feel like something's kind of like off. So not sure I'm absolutely loving the skin tint, but I'll definitely be trying it a few more ways. But if you want to see a first impression, again, that's on my TikTok by Samantha March. And then I did also try out for TikTok. This is from Givenchy. I purchased this in my Sephora haul. This is their liquid balm and I got the shade 110. So I just did a little first impression on the $37 lip balm. But as always, I will link all of my makeup that I'm wearing in the description box if there is anything that you are curious about. But to jump into it, I usually start off the video if I've received anything that I was going to talk about this week and I received it in PR, I will show it here. So I received the e.l.f. and Dunkin collection and I was so bummed that I had to wait so long to talk about it for this video because I think they announced it like Tuesday night, so I'd already filmed the Will I Buy It and then the collection actually launched on Wednesday. So I feel like I'm super behind in talking about this, but e.l.f. did send me their Dunkin collection. I did do a first impression once again for TikTok on the collection, and inside we had the donut primers, like donut primer, and it was definitely donut scented. Oh, smelled really good. The cutest part of the collection, in my opinion, was this sponge, the like strawberry donut sponge. It gets really, really large when you get it wet. I think I also have a demo with this one on my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word. And then they did come out with these 3 eyeshadow palettes. I've really been a fan of the e.l.f. bite-size palettes, so when I saw these, I got pretty excited. And I've used a little bit out of all of the palettes now. I've tried the collection 2 different times. So this is a strawberry frosted with Strawberry frosted with sprinkles. Then we also have chocolate frosted with sprinkles. Super cute name, super cute concept. And then Boston cream is the 3rd one. So in the collection we have a coffee lip scrub. I haven't tried this one out yet. Oh, they also sent a Dunkin gift card, which I thought was super nice. There is 3 brushes in here, which I have tried, 3 eye brushes. And then they came out with 2 glosses, this orange one here, and they're like keychain glosses. And then also a pink one, which must to still be in my clutch because I have been trying that one out. So my thoughts on the collection, if I hadn't received it in PR, I think that I would have purchased something from the set. But even though I'm more of a Starbucks girl than a Dunkin' Donuts girl, if you have any recommendations for Dunkin' Donuts, let me know. I just genuinely think the packaging, the details, everything on this collection is super cute. Like it has like the receipt, you know, like order sticker here. This is called the Classic Dunkin' set. So you could purchase the full PR kit. The eyeshadow palettes really stood out to me. I just thought the different shades that were in here, I thought they did a really good job with everything. So if I was to purchase everything, either A, my mind either went to purchasing the full set to be able to review it, or grabbing the eyeshadow palettes at least to try out because I know that I like the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I also think that I would have purchased the sponge because I have a weakness for cute sponges. I don't know what has happened there, but I definitely have a weakness for cute sponges. So that is what I think that I would have grabbed from the collection. I found out about it launching in like an hour before I received this. So I was like, oh wow, okay. And then it launched the next day. I was like, all right, here we go. So that's what I was trying to get. And sometimes I can just get things up on TikTok a lot faster. So that's why I post a lot of my first impressions over there. But if you'd want to see, YouTube has their shorts feature where you can do the 1-minute videos, but I feel like people kind of come to YouTube for more long form videos. Like this one. Those are the items that I was thinking that I would purchase from the collection. Now, I will say, I've tried the eyeshadow palettes, like I said, a handful of times. I don't really feel like these are as good as some of the other bite-sized palettes that e.l.f. has come out with, because I really do like them. Like some of the shimmers in here, I just thought didn't really have a lot of oomph and they felt pretty dry. One of the first shimmers I tried was this one right here in the Chocolate Frosted with Sprinkles palette. And I mean, you see it in my first impression that like I keep putting my finger back in. I tried it with a brush at first and I was like, I'm gonna go in with my finger. I still thought it was pretty dry. The mattes I thought were simple to use. I did just like kind of like a matte eye look the other day with some of the browns in here. And that was pretty. I mean, for the price on these are what, like the $4. For the price on them, you know, they're nice to have around in the collection, but I don't know. I was a little bit surprised that I didn't love them more. I do really like the sponge. Again, it gets really big, so it can be a little bit like awkward to put in your hand, but I don't know. I think it's cute, and you can really like, you can do foundation, you can do concealer, you can do cream bronzer, cream blush. I mean, you have a lot of space to be able to work with it. So the sponge to me was the highlight. I know that it sold out on e.l.f. Cosmetics right away, but it is available on Ulta Beauty, and the last time I checked, it was still available. So if there's anything that you were interested in grabbing, you should be able to get it at Ulta Beauty as well. But would I have bought it? Probably a couple things from the collection, but it was nice to be able to test it out early, so thank you to e.l.f. All right, I'm gonna scoot over so I can add in some photos. I always link any of the accounts that I am reading from down below. So I'm gonna start off with Trend Mood 1, and actually I think that this is gonna be a pretty short week, which isn't a bad thing, because I do need to film one other video after this and then get to editing and then finish packing and all the other things that I need to do before I leave on my trip. But let's start off with Trend Mood 1. I see a new collection that is coming from Colourpop. All right, so we have the new Stone collection. So we have two different eyeshadow palettes, Set in Stone and Twist of Slate, and there's also some Fresh Kiss lip creams coming with it. Right now, all I see is coming soon. These, I think that are pretty. I think they'll have, you know, an audience for them and like who wants to grab them. For me, they don't quite give me that pull. I feel like I probably have this a lot in my collection, probably from a lot of other Colourpop palettes. So this one I can't say like really called to me. I do like their Fresh Kiss lip creams. I think those are nice, but I do have a handful of shades. But like I usually say, Colourpop just releases a lot. They really have to come out with something like very eye-catching for me to be like, ooh, wait, what's that? When I was shopping with Angie at Sephora, we were just chatting about makeup, but I had mentioned Artist Couture, and I said, well, I just put them in my video that I did of one and done makeup brands that I've only tried one product from, and I was just kind of discussing would I try more from them. And I said from Artist Couture, I had mentioned that I've almost purchased an eyeshadow palette from them, but I just didn't do it. And she goes, oh, they're coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, and I think you would like it. And I was like, tell me more. Artist Couture, this is the Supreme Mauves eyeshadow palette. A 12-pan palette features a sensual array of modern mauves and nudes, and it is $45. This will be limited edition, and it's going to be available April 8th on the website and also on Sephora. This definitely looks really beautiful. I believe, yes, April 8th, so that will still be within the Sephora sale. So the Sephora sale started for Rouge, and it is also started for VIB members. Like I said, I have the haul video up, and then I did also place an online order because they didn't have everything that I wanted in store. It's not going to get to me till Friday, which is the day that I come back from my trip. So I am planning to do a trying new makeup when I do get the rest of my order in. So I was thinking about buying it, you know, $45. I would like to be able to get my 20%, but I did purchase the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 eyeshadow palette, which kind of has the rosy tones. So I don't know if I absolutely need it, but it looks really beautiful. Let me know your feedback. Is this something that you would like to see a review on? Does the brand interest you? Were you thinking about this one? If I think this is one of those that if I see a lot of people saying like, yes, I really want to know more, I think I'll end up buying it. But if people don't seem super interested, I'll be like, okay, I have other eyeshadow palettes. I can be trying them. I'm filming, right after this video, I'm filming ranking all of the eyeshadow palettes that I tried in March. So stay tuned. That video will be coming soon, as well as a vlog of Angie's weekend. We hung out with other influencers and we just did a bunch of things around Vegas. So, and then I'm gonna have another vlog of the trip that I'm going on. So lots of videos coming up, but let me know if you'd want me to add that one to my Sephora cart. All right, another new eyeshadow palette I see is from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the 2 Tickets to Paradise. Okay. Inspired by the exquisite underwater and overwater life found in the Pacific Paradise Islands. So a little bit more of a rainbow palette, you know, pretty vibrant colors in here. There's 8 mattes, 8 shimmers, 2 duochromes. It is gonna be $39 and available April 5th on the website. So it will be available now. So, you know, pretty palette. It is a little bit larger. I tend to lean towards more smaller palettes. With it being a little bit more on that rainbow side, a little bit more on like that vibrant, colorful, just doesn't really speak to me. It's not that I was thinking about this too when Angie was doing my makeup and we were chatting, because Angie's a lot more colorful, whereas I am more neutral. But also at the same time, I get a lot of people that say like, oh, you don't like color, or why don't you use color more? And I think that I do like colorful shadows, like purple shadows is some of my favorite. My collab palette with Ofra is a lot of like purples and mauves. Like I love wearing greens, reds, oranges. I think is really pretty with green eyes. But I don't do, when I play with color, I don't mix, like Angie did like a green and blue look on me. Like I wouldn't really do that. I would do like I did a blue look with the pastel palette. I did a red look with the Avatar palette. I don't mix colors a lot. I also don't often wear false lashes because again, they can tend to irritate my eyes. I don't do a lot of liner, graphic liner, sparkles. Like it's my makeup technique that is different. I don't think it's necessarily that I don't like color. I just have a different technique. And it took me a while to like figure that out. And as I was like watching back me and Angie's videos and we kept saying like, I don't like color, I don't like color. And I'm like, that's not really true though. Like, but what is it? I think Angie was right when she was saying we just take a different approach to makeup. Whereas like I do like colors, but I like them in a different way. Whereas Angie is usually a little bit more bolder with her looks and bolder with where she places the colors, or the colors that she mixes together, or the liner she does, or the lashes she does. Whereas I'm a little bit more on, I guess like maybe like the simpler side, but still playing with color. I hope that makes sense. But I've been thinking about that as I was editing all of our videos from the weekend. So not sure I would get like a ton of use out of this. Again, I just purchased the pastel palette. I just got the new palette from Heather and Adept Cosmetics, which I've been playing with. Got a few palettes from Colourpop that I've been testing out. I purchased the Patrick Ta, so I'm probably gonna pass on this one. It doesn't totally fit my makeup vibe, so it looks really pretty, and I've seen quite a few YouTube videos pop up with it. So if you're interested, you know, I would just kind of search those out. I see a new brand that is coming out, and I don't know how I feel about this. So this is Rock and Roll Beauty, a beauty brand inspired by rock and roll. It's gonna be available online at Ulta, and the first launch is the Jimi Hendrix collection. So we have quite a few products in here, palettes, lip products, there's nail products, mirrors. The prices look to range from like $9 to like $25 is the most expensive that I see. I don't know. You know, I'm more of like a positive person, and I think it's great that we have so many options with makeup these days versus like younger Samantha strolling through CVS and like there was only 5 products to be able to buy. Like how cool is it that we get to like embrace like how different we are and how different we want our makeup to look on different days and that sort of thing. So we have all of these different options. Fabulous. I just don't know if I see that this is necessary. And I don't know, it also makes me wonder, so like this is the Jimi Hendrix collection, like how is that, besides, you know, there's like the guitar and like his photos and stuff is on there and the names and everything has to do with them, but like, is this really necessary? Were we asking for this? Were we needing this? And maybe you're sitting at your computer and you're screaming like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. And I'm like, okay. But to me, when I saw it, like, to be honest, my first thought was like, who asked for this? What? Like, there's so much oversaturation right now in the makeup community, in the beauty industry, which again, I see the flip side, I see the benefit to it. There's something for everybody. But sometimes there's certain things that come out, like this is a whole brand that's gonna be around this. It's not even like it's just like a collaboration. It's a whole, I'm just not sure I totally get it, but I'm probably gonna end up passing on that. And then I see another collaboration. This is with Maybelline and Pokemon Pikachu. So this is available in Japan. I'm not sure when it's gonna be coming out to other places. Maybelline definitely has kind of like fallen off for me. I still like their mascaras quite a bit, but I've tried like the City Lights palette that's in here and I wasn't necessarily overly blown away by them. So I'll probably just continue to like rock the mascaras, but when it will even be available in the US or any other country besides Japan. But do I know Pokemon Pikachu? I'm familiar with Pokemon, like I know what that is. I think it's like a game and I've never played it myself. I think it's like is it like a video game? Hold on, now I don't know. I feel like I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, Pokemon, a video game series. I was right. See, look at that. I just wasn't sure, like I wasn't sure I was like saying it correctly. The only thing that I really know is about Pikachu is there was like a trending sound on TikTok once and I was like, what is that? And they were like, it's Pikachu. I don't even remember what the sound was now. So I'm not super familiar with it myself, so. I got quite a few comments on this new release from Beauty Blender. This is the Bounce Magic Fit Creamy Bronzer and Highlight Duo. This is a matte bronzer and then a bouncy gel cream highlighter. So it's gonna be $32 right now. I see coming soon to the website and retailers. Okay, looks like there's 4 different shades. A matte bronzer, a cream matte bronzer. And then the gel cream highlighter. I'm kind of interested to try this one out. Kind of interested in this one. I haven't tried a lot from Beauty Blender for their makeup. And by a lot, I don't know if I've tried any of their makeup. I've definitely tried a handful of Beauty Blenders. They're not my favorite, but they're fine. I don't know, I'm kind of curious about this duo. It's definitely not something I need at all. Like, let's just be honest, I just spent, you know, another almost $300 at Sephora over the weekend. Do I need this? Probably not. I would love if it came to Sephora while the sale was still going on, that's for sure, because, you know, $32. It's $32. Would you like to see a review on this one? Because I'm considering that one. I am considering that one. I see some new releases from Gucci Beauty. They are coming out with the Glow Hydrating Mist and also the Balm Nourissant Universe. We have this Glow Hydrating Mist is $76. And then the Universal Balm is going to be $49, coming soon to the website and retailers. It's gonna be a no for me. I did just pick up one of the MAC Fix Pluses in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I was able to get half off, so that's great. I just don't know if I ever want to spend $76 on a hydrating mist. I just don't foresee that for myself. Like, could I spend $76 on like dinner on DoorDash because I'm too lazy to go pick it up or cook for myself? Like, yeah, sure. We all have different priorities when it comes to how we want to spend our money. You know what I mean? I just don't want to spend $76 on a hydrating mist. So, because I'm in control of my money, I'm not going to do it. And then also this Universal Balm. I don't know where we're supposed to be putting it, but hopefully everywhere because it's $49. Gonna be a no for me. I don't think I've tried anything from Gucci Beauty, but they're also coming out with some new lip products. This is a liquid matte lipstick. It's $42, and they're also coming out with a new eyeliner, which is $38. Again, like I was saying, I don't think I've really tried, I just can't think of anything that I've tried from Gucci makeup, Gucci Beauty, and I don't feel an overwhelming desire to. So, we'll leave it at that. But let's keep with the designer chit chat. So we have from Hermes, we have the Irresistible Infused Care Oil. So this is hydrated and smooth. The lips are adorned with a light touch of color, radiant shine, and an addictive fruity notes. Each shade has a different scent and it's going to be $55. So I was like, kind of wanted to cry that I spent $37 plus 20% off on this lip balm from Givenchy. Am I gonna spend $55 on an Hermes lip balm? I just don't foresee that happening. Now, did I buy a pair of Hermes sandals over the weekend? I did, and they were definitely more than $55. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I've wanted them for a really long time, and I plan to wear them a whole lot. So, you know, be worth it. This $55 for me, it's not gonna be worth it to me. So you gotta decide what's gonna be the best use with your money. For me, I'm just gonna rock my slides. I'm gonna leave the lip oil alone. Actually, I have one more eyeshadow palette that I wanted to talk about. And last week I chatted that Dose of Colors is coming out with new eyeshadow palettes, kind of like revamped eyeshadow palettes. And they had said they were coming out with the baked browns too. And I was like, okay, like, maybe. But they're also coming out with the Golden Hour palette. And this is $32. This looks really pretty. So Golden Hour has the shimmers in there. So we have the baked browns, which is all mattes. Then we have the Golden Hour, which has those shimmers. That looks beautiful. That I would definitely be interested in buying. So this is available now. I believe it's just on the Dose of Colors website, and I'm very much considering buying it. Do I need another eyeshadow palette? No, no. Am I going to buy it? There's a really, really high chance. There's a really high chance I'm gonna be like sitting at the airport tomorrow, unsure of what I should do, and I'm gonna get on my phone and I'm gonna go to the Dose of Colors website and I'm gonna buy this eyeshadow palette. So if you wanna see some looks with it, let me know. But like I said last week, I used to love the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palettes, Marvelous Mauves, the baked browns. Like, I had so many of them and I enjoyed them so much. They come with a double-ended brush. I'm excited to see, like, I'm hoping Dose of Colors is gonna be like trying to, I don't know if I would necessarily wanna say make a comeback, but I just feel like they haven't been doing a whole lot over the past year and maybe even a little bit more. So I'm excited to see this. I'm curious if they're gonna be coming out with more, like, are they gonna do a Marvelous Mauves, but also have like that color scheme with some shimmers in it? Because I'm probably gonna be real excited about that. So last week I said I was curious if they were gonna be coming out with more palettes since we had just seen the baked browns, but I'm genuinely, like, I'm pretty excited about that one. Also making a comeback, this was some big news, Farsali. Farsali is coming back. So Farsali is relaunching first with your favorite products with new formulas and packaging. So Farsali, I believe they announced that they were shutting down and because they were at Sephora and like ending partnerships. I believe it was in 2020. And, you know, obviously 2020, we all, you know, we'll think of that year and we'll think of COVID, but I know that the owners were also struggling with fertility. They had opened up about that on their social platforms, and they had talked about kind of struggling with some different like employee and like hire issues and just different things like that. And I didn't know like if they were going to be coming back. So to be coming back and to be coming back in 2022, I'm like, wow, like that's pretty incredible. So, you know, it's exciting to see because we've definitely had brands shutting down. You know, Makeup Geek was one of the most recent ones to announce that they were shutting down. BH Cosmetics was just bought out by Makeup Revolution. So, you know, it's pretty exciting to see this. So we'll have the Rose Gold Elixir, the Unicorn Essence, and the Skin Tune. It's going to be available to pre-order April 5th on the website. I'll be curious if they are going to be coming back into Sephora or not, but I liked quite a few of these. They weren't an absolute like staple of mine. I usually would recommend to get them at a discount because they were more expensive. I want to say that they were around $50, $54 is in my head when they were first launched. I don't see a price. Oh wait, it's past, wait. It is April 5th right now. Let me go to their website. Oh, so yes, good job, Samantha, $54. It looks like there's a pre-order discount happening right now. So if it's still happening tomorrow and you want to check it out, you can go to their website. It's going to be on discounted for $49.97. So not like a gigantic discount, but it's something. So I like that it's still, you know, it said that they kind of like upgraded the packaging, but it still looks similar. It still has that Farsali feel to it. Is there anything that I need to run out and grab right away? Like, I liked the Rose Gold Elixir. I did like, I don't know, I might grab one of these. I'm excited to see that the brand is coming back. I'm almost out of my facial oil from Biossance that I like quite a bit. I actually probably should have repurchased that in the Sephora sale, but maybe I'll grab one of these. You know, I don't think I ever tried the Skin Tune, and I believe a lot of people really did like that one, so maybe I'll grab that. I'm just excited to see it. You know, it's so lovely to get good news. Speaking of good news, I did see that Dezi Perkins announced that she is pregnant once again. So I was so excited when I saw that. That just like the little Instagram post that she posted with Steven and their son Ocean. I thought it was really touching, so really happy to see that. But also, speaking of Dezi, she is coming out with a new product in her skincare line, Dezi Skin. This is the Thirst Quenching Gel Creme Moisturizer, the Agua Fresca. I'm sure I'm totally butchering that pronunciation, but you know, I'm from Iowa. So we have a lightweight moisturizer formulated with niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, fruit antioxidants, and ceramides. It's supposed to be good for pretty much all skin types. For skin concerns, it lists dryness, fine lines and wrinkles, loss of firmness, and elasticity. It's gonna be $45 and available April 7th on the website. All right. I don't think I absolutely need it right now. I'm pretty set right now for moisturizers. I've been trying out some new ones. I have some skincare reviews coming up here that I'm gonna be really excited to share with you. I need a new moisturizer right now. Probably not, but I like the packaging on it. The promos were absolutely beautiful. Just don't think I need to add it to my collection. So then I see P. Louise is coming out with a handful of pastel products. So they have liquid eyeshadows for $14, a double-ended liner for $15. Looks like you can get what looks to be like a collection, the Oh So Extra Easter egg for $54. And there's some liquid shadows and liners with like shadows with shades chosen at random in there. You know, I like a good pastel moment every now and again. It's, you know, why I bought the pastel palette and that sort of thing. I've never tried anything from P. Louise. They are a brand that really interests me, and I don't think I need like that type of pastel-ness in my life. So I'm gonna pass on that. And then finally, let's finish off. I saw this on hotfire.makeup, and that is some new releases from Wander Beauty. I don't think Wander Beauty has had a new release recently either. So they are launching their new Pack Up and Glow Priming Minerals SPF 40. So this is a sheer lightweight formula. It's supposed to give you a luminous, healthy glow. Not supposed to be greasy, sticky. It's gonna be $36. You know, I like Wander Beauty, and a part of their, like, I kind of like what the brand stands for. It's kind of like a jet setter kind of lifestyle. So they have a lot of things like duos that's supposed to be good for like travel. You know, it's Wander Beauty, as in like wanderlust. I really like that concept. But I do like trying new SPFs. I've been trying out some new ones recently as well that I'm gonna be reviewing here shortly. Do I need another new one in my collection? Probably not, like, at this moment. I'm all about skin protection, so don't forget to wear your sunscreen. But after that, that is gonna wrap it up for this week's Will I Buy It video. I hope you enjoyed hearing about all the new makeup releases. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video.